It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Braun will handle this one for round number 2.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar.
Center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it one away. Striding in, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. Standing in, number 7. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Henniger is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Mitch Henniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to first. Shaw has it. The tag, and he is out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. So stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Hernan Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A little bouncer. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And this is knocked down on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. So striding in, Orlando Arcia. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Back to the mound and off his leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that will bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. In to score the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! Coming to the plate again, Travis Shaw, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Shaw.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And it's in time at first. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Seager.
Bullet back up the middle. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounded to third. To his left, Perez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Catcher.
Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Haniger makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Lifted the other way to left center. VR giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Center fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Shaw is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He popped out in his first trip. This is skied out toward right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Jonathan VR. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 10.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Throw to first. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. VR moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Tapped up the first baseline. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Domingo Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Santana is on his way home. The relay, the tag, and they got him coming back to third. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back his way. The underhanded flip. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ariel Miranda is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed.
And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0 and 2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jean Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Orlando.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alonso will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 5.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Erasmo Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ryan Braun is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into the box now, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nelson Cruz.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now.
Number 22, second baseman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder.
A little tight. There, no balls in it. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Here's Neil Walker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Walker.
Mark Zepchinski comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. Keon Broxton will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. David Phelps enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit in the air out to right. Cruz on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box,
for the
Kyle Seager. He's over.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gene Segura checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton's under it. 2 gone. Striding in, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit the other way out toward right field. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Ryan Braun.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
Number 7.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Manny Pena. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw gloves it, the tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder Nelson
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking of might be coming again.
Jose Yonder Alonso. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 68, Jose Trejo.
Ryan Schimpf will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
To second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Standing in.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think